All right, everybody, it's Mike Lesson. It is Saturday, July 7th, and I am just west of Greenville, Ohio, and I am here to videotape the family Enduro put on by the Treaty City Motorcycle Club out of Greenville.
And I hauled my Polaris Scrambler over here. I got my drone and going to go around and get some drone footage as well as on-the-ground footage. Should make for a pretty good video. This is the 6th annual Family Enduro put on by the Treaty City Motorcycle Club. This will be the second video I did. Last year it was in September. The course has changed a little bit this year as different crops and different fields. So starting a race out here, the camping and sign up and everything was on Wildcat Road just west of Greenville, and under them trees right there is the starting line. And we're going to go through where everybody camped out, or the staging area, or people were camped out unloading their motorcycles and so forth. So we'll drive through here, then I'm going to get an aerial shot for you of all this. There was over 200 riders in this race from states all around, Michigan and Indiana and Ohio, of course, being the three main ones, and I was told some Illinois and Kentucky as well. A good part of this race went through several fields of the farm that belongs to the Martin family, and that is the farm that I help out on. This field here was planted into winter wheat last fall. I was actually the one that got to plant this field, and this was just harvested just a little over a week ago today. And here's a better look at the staging area. It was a beautiful day. It had cooled down quite a bit here in Ohio, so we were just in low 70s and had a nice breeze for the race. Overall, the entire course was almost 16 miles long, and every rider went through it twice. And of all the video I got today, I did not get one person wiping out. So we are going to walk up here to the starting line. The race started at 11 a.m. and they would let a few riders go every minute, I believe.
Yeah, I've already checked that out.
Great.
So, yeah.
4.5 miles.
I scoped it out last night. So,
nice.
Is there the creek crossing in the same place as last year?
Yes, sir. Right
so
off
so I can get back there.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Look at this guy. What's happening, man? New bike. I thought you had a free ride last year, didn't you?
So as a crow would fly about 2 miles from the starting line, the course ends up over in this wheat field here, harvested wheat field, where they did this pinwheel, and you can see all the other curves and everything. So they had one of these here last year, where all the riders would ride in on one way, and then every other lane here was going each direction. You would ride into the center, and then come around and then ride back out. So it's pretty neat setup here. They did this last year, worked out really well, and this is just a little bigger version of that. Overall, there was 4.5 miles of track just in this field alone, with all the curves and everything. At one point in this part of the video, I would have been 400 feet above the ground because I did get a maximum altitude warning on my drone controller. And this aerial view is definitely hard to beat in the only good way to really see how this was all laid out. Also, there was a plane, or a crop duster plane, just across the road flying, spraying a field the same time I was doing this, so had to watch out that we didn't cross paths. And also, for the past 70 plus years, the Treaty City Motorcycle Club has hosted a national enduro race, the Peace Pipe Enduro, which goes through a lot of this farm and goes clear over into Indiana and back. That is every year about mid-November. And this is going to be the last part of the race here. They come out of the woods and they are heading back to the finish line, just up by where the campers were. A lot of time and effort went into building this racetrack, or making this race happen, with setting up all the trails and the markers and everything. I want to thank everybody for that, and I want to thank the Treaty City Motorcycle Club for inviting me here to film this video. And also a shout out to anybody that was riding their bike and saw the cameraman and popped a wheelie for me. I can always appreciate that. And this video is coming to an end. I'd like to thank everybody for watching it. If you like this video and you have not, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. Also, you can check me out on Instagram at FarmhandMike. And we'll end the video with the best wheelie I caught on tape today. Thanks again, everyone.